All right, welcome back to another video. My name is Giorgio from Giorgio Says. And before we get into this video, guys, I really need you guys to subscribe to my channel. I need you to like this video and I need you to hit that notification bell because I don't want you to miss any of the updates that I will have for you going forward. If you've been living under a rock, though, and you've not seen me on TikTok or you don't follow me on TikTok, go over there and check me out. It's TikTok. My username is @GiorgioSays. And if you want a little bit of fashion, a little bit of vibes, head over to my Instagram account @Giorgio, not Armani. You will get your full 360 vibes from those platforms. I promise you. I am on TikTok every day, multiple times a day. I am doing the same thing here on YouTube. Daily and consistent is my goal, and I need your guys' help. So any bit of support you guys show helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get into this story because it's actually a really funny one. Okay, so the other day I posted on TikTok, Lisa Rinna was starting up again. And I'm not surprised. Right before a season starts, Lisa Rinna usually gets the pot stirred a little bit before, the season premieres. And in this particular case, she was she was absolutely going hard on Sutton because if you guys remember, towards the tail end of last season, Sutton made an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. And they brought up the whole sauce bit where Lisa Rinna came over to Garcelle's and basically said to her that, Harry had made this sauce for her and they had brought it over and that she didn't even bother to text her, thank you. But then Garcelle clarified and said, but I said thank you to you guys when you were here. And so I guess Sutton on Watch What Happens Live was trying to have Garcelle's back. And in doing so, she set off a domino effect because now it seems to be at least a beginning storyline for season 12 between Lisa and Sutton. But Lisa went on a rampage on her stories, posting, I think, all the way back from 2006 of when she attended the Elton John Oscar party with Harry. And this is in reference to the comment that Sutton said that she invited Lisa and Harry to the Elton John Oscar party to sit at her table. And if you're not familiar, when you're invited to the party, it's because someone who invited you has purchased the table that you're going to be sitting at. And the purchase of the table is a donation to Elton John's foundation to help raise money for AIDS and spread awareness. Now, she did have a lot of receipts. So when I posted on TikTok, I mean, if anything, it was funny because she was trying to make such a claim that it's not because of Sutton that she was there. It was actually because Sutton begged her and Harry to sit at her table because she so badly wanted to be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So she got up from her original table and went and sat with Sutton. Well, Sutton claimed on Watch What Happens Live that Lisa and Harry didn't even thank her for that. So it was kind of like, well, you're expecting Garcelle to thank you multiple times for a jar of sauce, but I paid for a whole table that you sat at and you guys didn't even bother saying thank you. Well, after that long rant, Bravo Snarkside, shout out to Bravo Snarkside. They got their hands on some tax documents from the Elton John Oscar party where it kind of shows all the donations from everyone that purchased a table, whether it was a person or a brand or whatever have you. And Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin's names are nowhere near being on any of those documents. Now, the one name that was on there was Sutton Strack. And not only was her name there, but the amount that she paid, which at that time, I think this was 2019, she paid $77,000 for the table that Lisa Rinna and Harry sat at. Now, I know this all sounds like petty housewives drama, but you have to remember that Lisa Rinna doesn't like it when people call her out. So the fact that Sutton did this, well, I'm sure we're going to see this play out, and it's probably not going to go well for Sutton, but hopefully Sutton has enough of a backbone to defend herself and stand up to Lisa. But I want to know what you guys think of this. Do you think that Lisa Rinna bringing this back up from last season is petty, or what? Because I am kind of siding here with Sutton on this. It doesn't, for me, the proof's in the pudding. I don't care how many of these Oscar parties you went to. If you're not actually donating and you're just a guest of someone else paying for it, then you probably should say thank you more than once, rather than someone like, I would say thank you one time for someone bringing me sauce. But if someone if Sutton let me sit at her table at the Elton John Oscar party, I would be thanking her like for years to come. Are you joking? But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know what your take is on this. And don't forget, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills premieres this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central. 8 p.m. Central? It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And obviously it's on Bravo. Talk to you guys soon.